Hello, everybody. Happy, Jesus Christ, what is that wailing? Oh my god!
That's a baby, don't worry.
Oh, okay, alright. I felt like I was in a David Lynch movie for a second.
Yeah, it was the Eraserhead baby.
Oh no, I'm gonna be so sad. That baby was so cute. We watched Eraserhead recently, and I just cried at all that shit that baby had to go through. This is why I can't ever
Have a
interact with children, because I will just cry and be like, they don't understand, they don't get it, it's not fair on them. And yeah, so I'm sorry, Kath, I can't have any children.
You know, that happens.
Hi,
I think
everybody.
babies had enough already. They had too much given to them.
I think babies have had
There's all
enough.
this like special baby stuff. Like, why don't they get a special baby version of things?
You feeling left out?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to Control. Kian is helping with dinner real quick, so we're just gonna go around and do some side quests and stuff. I hope you're all having a good St. Patty's Day. Who we got in the chat? Penguin is here. Hello. Some excellent Radis emotes. Really good. Kian's here. Hi. Oh, well, Kian will be here soon. Ellie's here. Hello. Charles. Hello. Runa. Hi. Boo. Good to see you. Lenorn. Watcher. Hi, everybody. I hope you're good. Oh, the Nintendog is here as well. Hello, Nintendog. Uh-oh. Mags might get jealous. Mags is also here. She's lying on the floor behind me while I stream. She's been a very mopey thing today.
Oof.
Woof. Okay, how do I get back down to the mold? It was like in a corner. Do I want that?
Yeah, like I don't know. I want to go back to the mold.
It's something for us to do while we wait for Kian, you know? And I'm stronger now. Oh my god.
Not stronger than gravity, though.
No, no. No, gravity does have that over me. Oh, clip that? Oh,
You clip that. You're there. You can press the button.
Oh, I nearly did it again. It's okay, Kath. I'm sure somebody is clipping it. I'm on the shitty app. Okay, fair enough. No need to go, confrontational with our audience right away, love.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna have to put you on the bench.
It's like the idea of like people in the chat telling the streamer what to do, even if it's not on the streamer.
Oop.
Hello, I've returned.
Kian is here, yay!
Hello. I see we're in the
Hello.
mold zone.
I was like, well, we gotta do something. And so, I've gone to the mold.
Yep.
Now
It's
I get-
scary here.
It is scary here. It's fucked up. Can you do this to us?
Oh!
Oh,
Thank you for the clip, Charles.
thanks, Charles.
How you doing, Kian? What dinner were you preparing?
Oh, I was helping make some we've been trying to craft like a barbecue sauce or a buffalo sauce
Ooh,
together. So I was heating up some butter and yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, it's fun for some chickens.
Lovely. I'm sure those chickens will be very appreciative.
Yeah, they're gonna love it.
I did something very scary with my dinner.
Oh, scary.
I deep fried for the first time.
Ooh.
And so it turned out really good. The chicken was lovely, but the whole time I was doing it, my heart rate was really high. And I was eating it. I was kind of like, okay, I gotta calm down now. Everything's okay.
Actually, I was frying too, and some oil jumped at me. But it hit my fingernails, so it didn't do anything.
That's your natural shielding.
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken turned out really good. It's just, it turns out it's difficult to keep oil at a constant temperature without it rising or falling.
Yeah.
And it falls when you put the chicken in. What kind of bullshit is that?
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. The chicken is such a nice meat, but also if you do it wrong, it'll kill you.
Yes, yeah.
It's the scariest proposition.
When I first lived, like, on my own, or, well, with roommates, but I was cooking for myself, there was a time I undercooked chicken, and, oh my god, it was one of the worst weeks of my life.
Yeah.
It'll fuck you up. So, make sure you cook your chicken. It's deadly, like in Zelda, you're right, Lenorn.
I feel like it's so easy to cook it, though. I have never fucked up at cooking chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take that long.
You underestimate the ability to fuck something up, even if it is simple.
You know how easily I like how clumsy I am, my love, and how like easy it is for me to fuck something up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if I was doing that with chicken? Ooh, a video.
It's possible.
No!
There's lots to see.
Ah!
They're fucking you up here. This isn't fair. Don't use the explosion gun here. Okay,
I used the ultra kill. I'll watch you in a second, don't worry. There we go. Why do I hate Threshold Kids? I don't like Mr. Teeth or whatever.
It's Mr.
Or this
Bones.
one. Mr. Bones.
That's the janitor.
I also don't like... I guess I don't like anyone in this show.
Wow.
I just don't get it.
Cool book.
Cool book.
I've read the Star Trek version of that called Gorn. Oh no!
Fixed. Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Thanks, Mr. Bones. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Hi Code Blue, hi Dick, hi Rico. Good to see all of you. love the like whines and whimpers.
Distant Topher, very scared and sad.
I felt a kinship with Topher in that one.
There's a document that is kind of elucidates some of the mystery of the Threshold Kids that's in the research sector. I don't know if we'll find it because
We got lots else to do.
yeah, I could just read it out.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Initiative proposal: the quote Threshold Kids end quote. With the recent arrival of the Redacted, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Redacted. There are no other Redacted for Redacted to play with, and Redacted is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts. Solution: Redacted will require a slow, Redacted-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explains the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good for morale, and I guarantee Redacted will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a Redacted to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Redacted love puppets.
They made it for Dylan?
They made it for Dylan.
Oh my god. I took a few puppet making classes in community college. Yeah, I can see, buddy. Thank goodness we have a control point down here. Jesus.
Yeah. Like, I like the ambiguity of is Threshold Kids like an altered item or like some other phenomenon? No, it's genuine. The FBC genuinely tried to make a good children's show, and that's what they came up with.
It's like infotainment, right?
Yeah.
Or edutainment, even.
I can't blame Dylan for being, like annoyed about the TV when that was what he had to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're gonna have to Minecraft our way up.
Yeah, it's the only way.
Ah!
That's this guy's problem.
What's up?
When you have the time, I want you to check out something you've been added at.
Put that on the screen. Holy shit.
Wait, really?
Yeah, if I get banned for this, it's worth it.
Oh no.
Put him on the screen. Put him on the screen. Put him on the glass.
Alright.
Put him on the glass.
Let's see, does it... Oh no, it's gonna paste with the black... Okay,
Whatever. Get him on.
Discord's really bad. Copying image.
What is that?
I have no idea. I don't think
It's real.
it's real. No, I think that's a Pibby glitch.
Check this.
Yeah. Let's go.
Got big calf with their big calves.
Thanks, Dick, if you're still here.
Thank you, Dick. I appreciate it.
That was really fast, too. I was just talking about
fastest group
commission
job of
that-
my life.
like,
Oh, it's the
we got in
radio.
January.
Oh,
It's
that's
still not there.
Ah. Yeah. OMG, I didn't ever realize what was different. Put him on the glass.
just so natural.
Yeah, big natural.
Okay, sweet.
This must be one of the samples.
Near's toilets and near the pit.
The pit.
The pit. Whoop.
Whoop.
God, I love moving around in this game. Good job, Remedy. This one's a really good game. Good job. Oh, hidden location. Sweet. Don't mind if I do. Oh, okay. I gotta go do this. Ah! Oh yeah, everyone respawn. Grows near toilets and near the pit. Well, that's probably the pit.
Yeah. I think you're gonna need to find there's like a place that was like a bathroom that got overrun.
Yeah.
Here. I don't remember exactly where it is. Well, there's one.
There's the pit.
Looks like a good one.
Grows near. Ah! Ooh, maybe down there.
Oh.
Picnic basket procedures. Item to be stored. Item to be stored in a black rock paneled cell. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. A simple wicker basket with cloth lining. No food items inside. The item produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that have thus far been tested are susceptible. Single-celled organisms do not appear to react to the effect. Appendix. Item was taken to a forest area upstate for testing. Results of the test provided contradicting data. Some of the attracted animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in... Further testing should be restricted to more low-risk animal species with medical staff on standby. What have you done, boo-boo?
Oh, boo boo! You balled his face off, boo boo! Oh no!
They're gonna seal you away in the panopticon, boo-boo.
We can have an observation team on your ass, boo boo!
God! Toilet.
Do you remember the live action Yogi Bear movie?
The what?
What?
Was it live action or was it just 3D? I don't remember.
They trained a real bear to steal
trained a
picnic
real
baskets.
Bear. But like he had like real it was alright, I'm not crazy, it was in fact live action. But you know, he was 3D animated. He wasn't
Right, sure.
But you know, it was real people.
Yeah, but like
was-
James Marsden was there.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake was Boo Boo.
Oh my god.
And Dan Aykroyd was Yogi Bear, of course.
Right. Okay.
And I bring it up just because it has one of the all-time. Hang on, I'm gonna need to. I have to bring this one up.
Okay.
It has one of the all-time worst moving coasters
Uh-huh.
ever conceived.
You want to drag it onto the screen?
Oh, you better believe I'm dragging it onto the screen. You can't stop me from doing it. Are you ready? Are you prepared?
So thin.
Oh my god. He's gonna eat his kid. What the hell?
Look at the tagline.
Great things come in bears.
They're
What
having
the fuck?
sex.
Anyway, let's get that out of here.
They had this.
Yeah,
they had
let's
this
put the
fucking
boobs
poster up at the. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that poster before at the boiler room in Sheffield. Jesus Christ.
They will be lowering me down into my coffin, and I will still remember great things coming bears. Is the
Yeah, you
tagline
will.
for the Yogi Bear movie.
Where's the toilets? Oh, restrooms there. Look on the wall.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. I just had to yell it out loud.
It's signposting. Get it?
Oh.
That's toilets.
Hey, there we go. It's in the
This
toilet.
looks like a good one.
It's in the computer.
That's
What
all
if
five
instead of
samples.
the back rooms, it was the restrooms?
That's gotta be real. That's gotta be real. There's gotta be like trapped in a like an infinite
There is like a liminal
Infinite
toilet
bathroom.
game somewhere. Yeah.
liminal toilet game.
I think Vinny played that.
Of course he did.
Woman with mold for me.
Oh, I'm moldy all over. Yeah, the Twitch ads have been, ads everywhere have been getting worse.
Yeah.
I barely use YouTube on my phone now because of it. Like, I've started getting ads on videos which don't have ads in them. Like,
Yeah, it's
they'll
fucked
play
up.
them before it, but like the video was never enabled for ads.
Yeah.
So it's awful. It sucks. It means the big 8-hour long Funhouse gameplays that have been stapled together I listen to so I can fall asleep. I just start with a fucking like L'Oreal ad now. It sucks.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers, just walking mold people. Unless...
Uh-oh.
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Yes, please.
Jeez, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now
Oh,
go.
great.
Find the source.
The appetite is what Kath gets halfway through stream when she has to go get a muffin.
I'll see you later.
Oh, what'd you say that?
Dr.
We're not even halfway.
We watch. I've talked about this before. Kath will see food in something and immediately get hungry.
Even if
we-
it's like 2 pieces of bread and you can't.
Even if
see
it's a
what's in it.
sandwich from prison, yes. Or the tubes from Andor.
It's just my imagination. It's like, oh, food.
Oh, you're getting ads for actual products? All the ads I get are for AI-generated mobile games. I keep getting ADHD trap ads, where it's like the ones with all the bottles with the different colors in them, and they get you like pour them into another bottle, and then pour another one in, so that fills with red, and then pour it into another, so it fills with yellow. And it's just like, it's just over the verge of like, ooh, this is mildly satisfying, that it makes you want to like watch it and download it and, give yourself some, basically a baby toy to give yourself that dopamine hit, Like, it's the same ones, it's the same ads where it's like, you got the guys shooting ahead from like Top War or whatever, or Clash Royale or whatever. They got the shooting, they're shooting at the gates, and they're like, oh, ×2, and there's 6 of them now, and then they go through the wrong gate, and you're like, oh my god, I could have done that so much better. And it's to incentivize you to download it. It's awful. I hate how adverts are weaponized against you now. I mean, always. Like, fucking selling anything with like a hot woman in a bikini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that we've heard Underhill's great line of dialogue, I took a screen cap of it when I heard it in my playthrough, but it was inadvertently a very funny screen cap because I managed to hit Jesse hitting the greatest step of all time. Look at her do that.
Where'd you get the gold suit for her? Did you get 200 million triangles?
Yeah, I found all the gold Jinjos and they gave me a cool suit.
Oh, what the fuck were we watching that somebody was like, we need a Jinjo gun and things? Was it in a Vinny video today, Kath?
It must have been Vinny.
Yeah. I got an Atlas Earth ad today.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
A guy was like, I went down to this coffee
Luigi?
shop to he looked a little like Luigi, yeah. He was like, I went down to this coffee shop so I could buy a coffee, and I also bought this place in Atlas Earth, and it's passively earning me income every time somebody visits here. So when I go get my coffee, I can cash out with Bitcoin. Atlas Earth.
Yep.
It sucks. Penguin says, at least old ads would just call you a cuck and a failure and call it a day.
Yeah, like what's with all this trying to trick you to tell you, oh, this is a new thing to make money with? It's like it's nothing.
Well, it's like everybody does side hustles now, you know, because we're at a point in this late stage of capitalism where we realize the dream we were told of work hard and you'll get everything you want is not true.
The cash for gold industry has collapsed, and we knew a new hut.
Yep, they came for Wonga, and I didn't speak up. Pink Flamingo. Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day after he was found to possess no and was released. The item remains in the Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this has still not been proven. All known variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. Ooh.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Time for a Burnham into the pit.
Oh.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold-looking vegetable sprout. It smells delicious.
No, Ranger Captain Ramsey.
The further I go, the worse it smells.
This is why we need smells in video games.
This would be the worst place to smell. I don't want the smell of it. I'm turning smell-o-vision off. I'm turning the smell V right off if I'm on this level.
You know how TVs nowadays all have like motion smoothing to like interpolate frames? What if it had like smell smoothing and everything just kind of smelled like a cheap air freshener?
I hate having to go like when you're over at your parents' house for the holidays, having to turn off smell smoothing on their TV. Get some real fragrance in there.
Man, you see that ad where Tom Cruise was telling you how to turn off smell smoothing on your parents' TV? That's a Switch 2 feature. Yeah, it's in cheeseburger mode.
In Mission Impossible, the olfactory redemption, we've only used natural smells, and we want you sitting there at home to experience the best cinema has to offer.
Oh.
What would the smell heist be in this Mission Impossible?
It's like there's like a team who have like they're rivals or whatever. The evil Mission Impossibles have all undergone a surgery that heightens their smell, right? And they have to go in there and they have to smell as neutral as possible. And Tom Cruise is like, nobody make a smell.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the thresh mold. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because...
Oh no.
Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin'll turn green.
Oh no.
Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Oh no.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Not pretty.
Mold one.
The Half-Life tentacles.
Randy, you've done it again.
No!
No, not those.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to play. I don't want to play the Gearbox expansion.
Oh.
Who'd you play in the Gearbox expansion to control? Fucking
Dylan.
Military guy that happens to stumble upon
yeah.
the facility.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, the Hiss are attacking. That's crazy.
It's
Oh, there's a
And
secret
they're gonna have
second
the Hiss
hiss. Yeah, there's that.
It's X.
nope. Not pretty.
Oh.
Oh, bye.
Oh. Bye, Sam. See you later. Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. What?
Old one.
Is that Spider-One's other brother?
Yes.
Hooray!
Stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Oh, fuck. Remember that Twitch streamer we raided into who was really good at editing, Kian, who was friends with Spider-1?
Oh yeah.
He was on The Price is Right recently.
Whoa, that's crazy.
He didn't win anything.
Rip. I would not be good at The Price is Right.
Me neither. Anything else here? Ah, here we go. Yeah, I think... Oh, here we go.
Oh, so good.
No!
Oh, he's eating it.
Oh dear. Yeah, of all the game shows to be on, I think I'd do the worst on Price is Right.
Yeah.
How about Survivor?
Right, like, besides the complaints and the things I said I couldn't go on Survivor for, I think I do pretty good at Survivor. Like, you've played hidden role games against me.
I think you're charismatic to lead them. Hey, has anyone ever done on Survivor? Has anyone ever done a coup? Have they ever,
Against Jeff Probst, the
yeah,
host?
have they ever unionized?
Every time we watch it, Kath goes, I'd vote for Jeff. Every time.
Yeah.
Give him a taste of his own medicine. Have they ever eaten Jeff? Oh, fuck. The CBS executives are watching in horror. We gotta bring in a new Jeff.
Get one fresh out the vat.
They're in the Snoke pickle jar.
That's a great pop.
Thank you.
Great pickle pop.
Ever since I started watching it, I think Survivor is like my guilty pleasure show. I understand, like it's just like, you know, reality TV, like, but it might also be the greatest program in the world. Ooh!
I understand.
Yeah.
Down here. This place is fucking weird.
You've returned, I see.
That's weird. What's weird about a bunch of
Yeah, the guy we rated into who was on The Price is Right also submits an application for Survivor every year.
They gotta take him 1 year.
I hope so.
Sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I've learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please,
Eat
no
it.
more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Oh man, poor Steve and Andy. They didn't deserve that
Dr.
flack.
Underhill, if you please.
Just getting thrown under the bus. Like, that's so cool.
My
Are we
family had
finished
black mold once. Bleach
Oh.
did the trick. Has Underhill tried bleach?
Oh, I love you, Steve or Andy. Oh,
I think that's a Steve thought. I think.
yeah, absolutely. Runa says, you know that guy that won Survivor like twice by just being the most unlikable and hostile person possible? Do you mean Russell Hantz, who got to the final twice but never won? And then when he came, and it was in back-to-back seasons, and then when he came back, like 2 seasons later, they voted him off second. They hated him so much they sabotaged their own immunity challenge so they could vote him off. And that was good TV. He runs a fantasy football scam now.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. But he got real far by being a dick, yeah, absolutely. Like, night 1, he was pouring out people's water and, like, throwing away their shoes.
What if you were nice?
That's what some people on Survivor are all about. I know that in one season that we haven't watched yet, Kath, they have oh my god, what's his name? They have Mike White on it, the writer and, you know, co-star of School of Rock.
Yeah, that was like that. Mike White, the school.
Yeah,
rock
Ned
guy?
Schneebly.
Ned Schneebly.
Yeah, he's on a season of Survivor later on.
Interesting.
And we got ability points. Here we go.
It's some fucking Mario and Wario shit that Jack Black and Mike White put together on a movie.
Mario and Wario shit. Hi, Emily. We fixed the nail. It's probably a good thing.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
Uh-oh.
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
Oh, we shouldn't have gone to go to the mold.
Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail.
Well,
I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Okay. I understand that everyone ships Jesse and Emily together, but I imagine there are some freaks who ship Jesse and Underhill together, and I bet they're living the best fucking life. I bet they're so happy with that pairing, you know? There's like 12 of them, and they love it.
every dup of Drew is a beautiful feast for them to sup upon.
Exactly.
Researchers do not panic.
They're scoffing down every microbe of mold they get. Watch for shifting.
Watch for shitting.
Shiftino.
Oh, shit.
The most powerful console in existence. Hi, Lalza. We're at the end of the first DLC, so if you want to be caught up, there's a few hours for you to go through. Where am I going? The bottom of the nail?
Bottom of the nail.
Ow. Also, hi, Cheerful Spider. I hope I said hello to you earlier.
Once
And if I haven't said hi to you, give me a little exclamation mark hi.
back in just a
Okay. How the hell do I get to the bottom of the nail? Is it down here, or is that just a box? Be wary of Stream Pad. I've posted Yogi Bear spoilers that are very real. Spoilers for the Dan Aykroyd, Justin Timberlake Yogi Bear movie. Ah, here, the big pit.
Don't be a stranger.
Of course. Ah. Okay, let's wait for Kian to get back for this. How are you, my love?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, very good. You excited to be streaming at Belgium hours again?
Yeah.
If only
It's
we could do
better.
this every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one day.
One day, definitely. One day, this will be what we're doing. Did Emily have anything else to say?
Director?
If you're not going to listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this. There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
No.
I'll see you later, Emily. Take note. You don't know what's out there.
I haven't gotten to the Alan Wake bit yet. Also, that's the next DLC. We saw him typing away in an elevator, though. Oh, jeez. Okay. Cool. I must have a lot of achievements by now. Yeah, I've got most of them. 23 achievements to go. Killed more Hiss Sharpened. Got collectibles in the Foundation. Missions in the Foundation. Hidden locations in the Foundation. Have a deployed ranger kill 5 enemies. Alright, yes, that one. Kill 10 enemies with shield burst. 80% of the collectibles. Secret. 5 board countermeasures. 25 board countermeasures! Oh. 1 bureau alert, 5 bureau alerts. 100 enemies with shield rush. What's shield rush? Oh. When holding shield, use evade to rush at enemies and knock them back. Oh, okay. Didn't even look at that. Ooh, this recovers my energy while the shield is active. That's good. I only need 12 more points to get that. Sweet. A board countermeasure is when you whack a jabroni with a 2x4 right before they grab the belt at the top of the ladder. Oh, they're going down!
Ley lines.
Ley lines. Thank you.
Like the fairies.
For all my research into the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here, at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is they have to converge somewhere, Occam's razor and all that. But that seems wrong. An esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet, attracting them, polar north? Or is the pillar a product to their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power provides some insight, however, we have currently no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may be possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from headquarters in TC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Oh, no! Oh, Jesus! Even the FCB is Operation Paperclipping. What the hell? Okay, down into the big hole. Thanks!
Hope I know what
Well, maybe not like that.
I promise you I hit A. Here we go. Let's run it again. Easy. Whoop. Thanks, Lalza. Oop.
Entry day plus 118.
Uh-oh.
I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Uh-oh. I don't think things ended very well for Ash.
The crystals are growing like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me. Astral spike. HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
Okay, let's see what she was talking about.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
Yeah, yay. Thanks, Marshall.
Thanks, Marshall.
Hi, Pokey. Oh, big news for fans of baseball. Hi, Gragnak. All the baseball teams have been made now. I just need to do the finishing touches with some people. 10 out of the 24 people I got to do one-on-ones with. And then it'll be scheduling and making the baseball cards, and the season will be ready to begin in April.
Woo!
Woo!
That's so soon.
I know. And everyone's so ready for it, especially me.
Hooray!
Hooray! No, the rocks. Oh, I always feel so bad making checkpoints.
Nobody else hears the house.
Send a ranger out.
They're
Director's orders.
full of lies. We were shown the way inside
Greg.
so we could
It's an
help.
order, Director.
But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope do we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
So, was Ash able to return? What log was that? That was 8, yeah, so that was the latest one. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
It's red in there.
Sure is.
You think Greg's up for this?
You got this, buddy? Sergeant Jenkins? No, don't. No, you have to come with me. Please! Okay, thank you. I like that you two, Cheerful Spider and Loza, went in different directions with the same thing. I appreciate it. Who's excited for Death Stranding 2?
Woo!
And it comes out in June, so I'll be in Belgium for it. No streams for like 4 weeks, because I'll be busy. Oh, no.
Marshall? You're alive.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right.
You fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
Seriously, you've always been within you. You want this to be true.
Oh no, she's got Jessie powers.
Oh.
Oh, I want to know what AWE's Marshall was bonded to. Or the items, altered items.
Yeah. Roshi had a really cool carabiner.
Oh, sick. Gay.
Exactly.
Hey, Greg? Greg, buddy?
Greg's dead.
Oh, I'm sure he's doing fine. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good.
Okay, I finished the C's.
Put a hole there.
Yeah, what the hell? Bye-bye.
Got him.
Oh, bye-bye. That seems to be very effective.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's a lot of health thingies you got over there, Marshall. You mind if I have one? Oh no, that was a sniper. There's Marshall. Oh my god, the blast radius is so good, because even when she dodges out of it, she gets hit.
Yeah.
That's what you get with 140% blast radius.
Also a little bit of splashback, you know, it's fine.
Need the healthies. Oh, sorry, Marshall, I gotta go. I think it's funny saying that every time.
Did he call us Marshall? You know how busy the director is?
Remember when Trench had to go do all this? I didn't like it, but when the board called, I answered.
The old grind. Logging in for dailies.
Yo, Vixie! Hi, welcome to the stream. We're at the very end of the Foundation DLC. So, some spoilers, maybe. But thank you so much for the raid. Hi, viewers. Good to see all of you, Vixie viewers. I hope you're all good. I hope you're having a lovely time. Happy Monday evening. We're currently fighting a lady. It's very sad that it's come to this. Whoa. What were you up to, Vixie? How was your stream?
Oh, did you notice the former has been sending you guys to help?
Oh, yes, that's who that is. I thought it was Greg, back from the grave.
No, Greg's dead.
No!
Sorry, I wasn't.
Oh! Oh, no!
The name
Oh.
was corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering when it's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
Oh, that would explain your pathologic bloop, Vixie. Yeah. I'm glad you're having a good time.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Woo!
Foundation is beaten.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Anyway.
Just check it out, there isn't nearly as much navigating needed. Cool, sure.
Is the
Remember-
Bachelor still a shithead? That's the question I need
Yeah.
to know.
Is he truly an epic gem of this world? Oh, buddy! Hi!
Nope. Bye.
Uh-oh.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean,
Alan Wake.
what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
Uh-oh. Sweet! That was really good.
Yeah.
That was a fun DLC that, like, introduced new mysteries and cool new characters and a new space to move around in. Good!
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
did everything a DLC should.
Yeah.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau.
There's Greg
It should
sitting
be
next
one
to
that
us.
serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Ooh. That sounds exciting for the directions you could take a control to.
Mmm.
Hey Greg, buddy, I'm sorry for bringing you in there. I'm glad you're okay, though.
I got a headache.
This does feel like this guy's only here if you bring a ranger into that final fight. Thanks, Vixie. We're actually going to take a short break here because Mags has woken up and she's giving me that look like, I want to go outside.
Yeah, the Mags are outside.
I gotta pee.
Oh.
So, oh yeah, she's sitting. She's going to start growling in a minute. So, yeah, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back at past. Ready to, like, mop up the last bits of Foundation and then start AWE.
Woo! What could it stand
Yippee.
for?
Aliens?